Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 25. As we continue our run here on Riverbend Springs. This is our start from scratch run. We just finished rolling this field over here, so we're good to go on that one. I do need to get this field to the left done. And remember, we had that, I guess, weird bug where even though it was plowed when we bought the field, it didn't count as plowed. So we got to plow it again and get the credit for that so we don't lose that 15% production. And then we'll also seed it again with the roller that we've got. So get all that done. Let's see here. All right. So before I get too far along, I should probably make sure this is in fact. Yeah, it's giving us a 50% stage of fertilization, so that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. So we won't be fully fertilized for this first round of grass, but the next round, once we roll it, it will be 100% fertilized from this point forward, so that'll be good. Funny thing is, I even started to plow this thing when we got the subsoiler. But I was like, oh no, I don't have to do that. It's already plowed. Little did I know. How much is this field to our right? 102. So we're actually not super far off from being able to buy that one. Because yeah, we bought everything we need for this, so really just 25,000 bucks off of being able to buy that. It's possible we could have saved some money somewhere and had enough money for that, but I think we're gonna be fine. We'll get there quickly enough. It was what, like a year of all the silage we got already? I think it's gonna be, yeah, a year of silage from both fields. I think it was like 30,000 bucks, something like that. Well, maybe more than that. I can't remember. I did the math and I'm forgetting what numbers I came up with at the end. Actually not sure where we're going to put the cows. Come to think of it. I mean, maybe here on Field 5. I've talked about that before, I believe. At least in the live stream run that I was trying out. I mean, we could obviously buy the main farm and get rid of that area and put cows over there. I think buying the main farm is a little bit lower on our priority list. How much is the main farm? 172 is not terrible. But, I mean, for the same price, we could, basically buy field 7. Field 7 would be a nice field to have, yeah. I mean, honestly, any of these, field 8, field 7, field 2, all of those are good fields for the same price, so. I mean, at some point we might just have to buy a field just again to place buildings and things. Maybe that's what we do with this starting few fields, and we just buy other fields to get us the crop that we're going to need along the way. I mean, there's a little space on the main farm if we did eventually buy that, right? But not a lot. I mean, we'd have to sell some other buildings maybe if we even can do that. I haven't actually tried. I know this line's not doing much, but technically still need to do it because there's a little tiny overlap. It'll take a ton of time to plow this out even with a small subsoiler, but it's a little tedious. But thankfully, again, we don't have to do this very often. We just have to do it now because, again, for whatever reason, it didn't count as being plowed. So we'll get it done. Won't have to do it again for quite some time. I'm just going to come over here and make it a little easier on myself. I'm turning around. Yes, I realized I could lift my thing, but lifting the implement is a button to push, and I don't want to push a button right now. I'm just going to continue to just go in a continuous stream here. It's nice that the auto GPS kind of tells you which ones you've already done. Obviously it's noticeable here because I'm plowing down grass, but like if it was something that's a little bit harder to see, it would make it really easy to know, okay, I've already done this row. No, I forgot to actually check. Can we even still plant in November? Where did I miss grass? Okay, yeah. November is the last month we can plant in. Until the winter break. Come back here. Apparently precision farming's coming back at some point. So that'll be nice. I do enjoy the precision farming personally. Alright, I'm going to get the seeding done. And I'll bring you guys back for... You know, it might need... Let me grab you and go grab the seed. Thought about picking it up earlier when I grabbed the truck, but... And I should have, but... Yeah, I'll grab the seed, I'll get the seeding done, and then I'll bring you guys back when it's time to fast forward. So we'll be back in just a moment. Alright, we are back. We got all the grass reseeded, so both fields are finally good to go for real this time. No plowing mishaps this time. Alright, I think we're good to fast forward. I do need to pay off some loan. And actually, I'm gonna come over here. I know that I'm not gonna go out of my way to like look up online where collectibles are, but if we find them along the way, we'll take them because, you know, why not? I mean, it's just whatever. So I'm going to grab the collectible that I do know is over here. Because I found this one previous safe, so. But this, I think this might be one other I know about, but I actually forget where it's at. So I know this one, and I'm sure there's another one somewhere. At least I thought there was one in here. Yeah, right here. We'll grab that. Why not? And then we'll just pay back as much loan as we can. There we go. And yeah, let's get ready. I mean, we're not going to be mowing again until it cycles back around to the new year, but we can get going here. Now we still have a couple batches of silage. We can get that other field, which is actually, if we get that other field, that other than the fact that we have a $500,000 loan, that will put us a little bit further ahead than I ended up in the live stream. So that's pretty cool. All right. So you're doing good. You're actually not growing right now. So it's, I think there might be a little offset. not the end of the world if that is the case. I'll check the used lot every month just to make sure there's nothing here. I mean, yeah, trailer's nice, but not really what we're looking for right now. Some nice tractors, that is for sure. You're not strong enough for what we need, though. I mean, it would be great, maybe second tractor. You'd be a great tractor, but I mean, the one we have is not worth that much, right? It's only worth like 70 something like thousand. What am I looking for? There we go. It is worth 70. Yeah, exactly 70,000. So I would have to pay, you know, a decent chunk more. It's not like we do have the money. It would delay our other thing a bit more. But I don't know that we need a heavy tractor anytime soon. Or is this medium? This might be medium, but it's bigger than what we got, right? We don't need one right like this. Trailer, again, it's nice. I wish we could pull it with our truck, but it is what it is. So for now, we'll just keep on keeping on. Now, if we see one of the pieces of equipment we've already got that we bought new, that's where we flip that around and get us a little bit of a deal. So it is now February, so it should start growing next month. Get this. I've never used one of these. I don't know if I've ever had a reason to use one of these. It is gigantic. Cedar, I mean, we don't need it now. Someday. I do like these, but again, not right now. Someday. Are a little bit negative, but it's okay. We'll be able to take out a little bit of loan to cover that at some point if we need to. Like I say, once we start selling the silage, we'll be fine again. My math is right. Both fields worth of silage is more than double what we pay in interest. So, all right. So technically, you're ready to harvest. You're not. Okay. Oh wow, there's two of them. I really want us to buy this. Guess we'll wait one more. Why are you not growing? Somebody mentioned a bug once before where the rolling wasn't working for them. Did we bug this out? Oh no. Why? Well, that's going to throw all my math out of whack if this thing's not growing at all. Okay. That is frustrating, actually. Why? That's so strange. Somebody mentioned this when I was doing the live stream run as well, but I never had any issues with it. Every time I rolled it, it grew back right away. Huh. Okay. Aren't there like dev tools? Let me look it up real quick. I might see if there's like a dev cheat that I can use to get this to grow, because we obviously know we did all the work for it. So I'm not super afraid of like exploiting something to fix a bug. Dev commands. Complete console command list. Let's see here. We have to actually enable cheats. Let me come back with that enabled to see if I can turn this back on. Just so I have that. I don't want to have to re-roll this and miss out on an entire harvest. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I have changed the field state here to the proper thing. It does say weeds growing, which is a little bit weird, but I'm not going to worry about that because grass doesn't really have weeds. So apparently whenever I did the field state thing, it kind of set that, and Again, I'm not going to mess with it. But we got it the same state as this one over here, which I think is fair. It should have been at this state. And hopefully now when we roll it, it'll go back the way. But we'll go one more month. I'm still going to wait till the second stage before I actually harvest. That's just kind of my personal preference. And we'll see where that gets us. So. Alright, did it work? You are on the final... Yeah, they're both the same height, so they should be at the final stage. We're good to go. Very nice. Looks like the yield bonus says only 85... Oh, it says wheat small. Why are the weeds growing? Is there a way to set the weeds? I might just do that real quick. There shouldn't be weeds growing. That means the GS field state again. I'll show you guys how to do it. GS field set. It's ground. Looks like it's the same settings. Harvest ready. Small. Okay, we definitely want you guys to be gone. Big dead. Small dense dead. No, just be invisible. No weeds. I don't want weeds to be growing at all. I'm not changing any of that. I just don't want the weeds to go anywhere. Whatever. We'll apply that. Get rid of the weeds because we shouldn't have weeds. I mean, it might still grow a little bit because I'm not plowing right now. But there just shouldn't be weeds when we got grass. Hopefully when we roll, it'll kind of reset. I wonder if I can reset the stones over here. I'll worry about that later. All right, let me get the tractor here. There's probably a way to set the weeds too. I'm not familiar with all the console commands and stuff. I've never really used them actually. Let me grab a little bit of our loan back to get us back positive again here. I'm actually going to get the worker to start mowing while I start transporting bales because we should have silage over there now. Oh, sorry, buddy. I don't know how to drive, okay? Don't blame me. I mean, you have to blame me because it is my fault. I'm incompetent, okay? It's not my fault that I'm incompetent. I'm just kidding. I'll let you turn around before I do anything here. What do you got going on over here? Cotton. Ah. Alright. All silage. Yes, it is. Let's go. Excuse me. Can't be trusted with something this fast. We got 5 trips plus an extra, so I don't know, 7,500 bucks, a little bit more, about 8,000 bucks. Me first. Ah, I got there. All right, well, we're gonna put a cut in there. I'm glad I got the grass fixed. Hopefully it'll work with the rolling now. We'll find out. I will go ahead and get the rest of this stuff transported. We'll get it mowed. When I bring you guys back, it'll probably be time to bail. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.